Hey guys, so today, I mean, I already made a couple of audios today, but yeah, another audio because I wanted to share something, and it's something that just happened to me. It's not magic related, and you might be, Svetlana, why are you telling us about your fitness issues? But bear with me, I have a point, so listen to me, please. So, I'm a very home at home person, so I don't really go anywhere, and I'm not really like a active person. So I like to be at home, and as you know, I work a lot and I love it, and that's basically my life. But since of course, it's not healthy to be inactive, I try to work out 3 days a week. Usually it's not 3 days, it's usually 1 day or 2 days, but sometimes it is days a week. And uh, I do like weight training, and it's like with heavy weights. And the reason why is again because I think it's just the best for me because it's like really like hard. And since I don't really get any exercise at all, I think it's just the best to go for the toughest thing. Anyways, I usually work out in the evening, like late in the evening, let's say 9 or 10 p.m., because I don't want to work out before I do my spell work, because then I would just lose some energy, and my energy is very precious for my job. So I definitely do it only after I'm done with spell work for that day. And as you know, I don't do a lot of spells per day, like one or two, three tops. But every spell takes a lot of energy, and it is actually quite draining. And the ones that have tried it themselves know what I'm talking about. So around 10 p.m. when I'm sometimes done. It depends. I'm like really tired, I'm like drained, I'm out of energy, and I just don't feel like working out. So today, I went to work out at 10 p.m. It was almost 10 p.m. It was like 9:45, something like that. And I was doing like I did my warm up. So I do the treadmill and I jump rope for a warm up, and then I was like doing hip thrusts, and that's like my heaviest because I do use really heavy weight for that one. And I was like, I was feeling tired and like, oh, I didn't feel like doing it, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go, and I'm just gonna, watch something on YouTube and relax. I don't feel like doing this anymore. I'm just too tired. I can't. And then I was like, Svetlana, you tell your clients all the time not to stay in victim mentality, and that they need to be persistent. And now here you are. Oh, I'm a tired victim, and you don't wanna be persistent, and you definitely can finish this workout. And I was like, Mm, I'm gonna finish it. And I did the whole workout. And I'm very proud of myself. Which may seem like a little thing to you guys, but to me it's a lot because I actually managed to do my full workout, and I worked out 3 times this week. Yes. Which rarely happens and should happen more often. So it was like win-win. And so my point is kind of that I've sort of learned from you in a way. We all learn from each other, and I was like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing as when you tell people, not to obsess over someone, or to try to focus on themselves. So you should like also focus on finishing this workout and not on you being tired, because it is a matter of focus. Because if I focus on, I'm too tired to do it, I'm so drained, I don't have any energy to finish this workout, I'm gonna, end it then and there. And if I focus on, yeah, I am tired, but I can still do this. I can still do this for me. And I did it, right? So that's kind of my point here. You can do it as well, and I'm not talking about a workout, of course. So you can do anything. You just have to decide, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna finish this, I'm gonna get out of victim mentality, I'm gonna, whatever it is, okay? The first and most important thing is to decide it and to like really stick to this decision, to not like go with what's more comfortable and what's more convenient for you, because any change and anything that's like something we're not used to is going to be uncomfortable, and working out is really uncomfortable for me and I don't like it. I really don't. I never liked it, and I'm not an active person, like I said. I prefer just, not working out. I'm more of a person of, spirituality and mind and things like that, and not body. But I am in a body, and bodies are very important. They keep us here, and it's important to keep our bodies healthy. So I need to do that. And yeah, it's a bit harder for me just because I'm so like disconnected with the whole like physical thing, just because of my work and stuff. So it's harder for me than maybe for someone else, although I think no, but everyone thinks working out is hard pretty much. Nobody's like, oh, this is so easy. Lifting this weight, so easy. Yeah, but you know what I mean. So for me, working out is way harder than maybe for someone else, and therefore, for someone it's way harder to get out of victim mentality than for another person. But it doesn't mean that we can't do it, right? It doesn't mean that. So you can do it. And yeah, I hope this makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense. To me, it totally made sense when I was like doing it, and when I was like, hey, you always tell people to, stick with it, to like, be persistent, to not give up, to not go back into victim mentality. And here you are being this poor, tired victim. Well, you can do a couple more workouts. It was actually 4 more, but okay. Yeah, so I hope it makes sense. Again, I'm not sure if it's gonna make sense to everyone as it does to me. But the point of this audio is not for me to brag how I finally managed to finish a workout, or for me to like whine about how tired I was, or anything like that. I hope you see the point of this audio, which is basically that you can do it. And I'm not talking about the workout, but you can do the workout as well. Anyways, thank you for listening.